Good afternoon and thank you for watching my video. This afternoon I'm bringing you a fantastic option for this moment when you want to continue cutting calories and you want a healthy choice and you're craving for unhealthy choices. So this afternoon we will make a cauliflower pizza. I have a friend of mine visiting, his name is Cameron, and he will be making the pizza with me.
Louis, thank you for having me. I'm so excited to do this cauliflower pizza with you guys. It's gluten-free, you get to eat your vegetables, and it doesn't even taste like cauliflower. It tastes like real pizza. It is so delicious. I'm really happy to be here. I hope you guys enjoy the recipe.
For our cauliflower pizza, here as you can see are all the ingredients. We're gonna have an entire cauliflower, we have mozzarella cheese, Parmesan cheese, and we have basil, we have tomatoes for the tomato sauce, and we're gonna add also Virginia ham as a topping. So now is the moment that I was waiting, because finally I'm gonna show you all the steps to make this cauliflower pizza. But the truth is, like my friend here, he's a chef and he's the one that came out with this idea of making something healthy that is low in calories, and also you can include the vegetable that I tell you too many times that you need to eat every day. So Cameron, you told me that I need to shred this entire cauliflower floret using the shredder for cheese. Okay, so I'm gonna start doing it. As you can see, you're gonna shred all the floret. Also, after I finish shredding all of that one, I have to proceed shredding the Parmesan cheese.
And Louis, that's exactly right. What you're going to want to do is make sure that the cauliflower is shredded finely, because it's basically going to be your crust that's bound together with your egg and your cheese, right? So you don't want big coarse chunks. You want nice small pieces of cauliflower. So we're using the medium size hole to grate this cauliflower down, and we're going to use the same size hole to grate this Parmesan cheese down. And what we're going to do is use that egg, and that's going to keep everything together so when it bakes, it's going to form a nice crust that doesn't fall apart, and it's just like a beautiful pizza dough, and you guys are going to see that in just 1 second. We'll show you that right now.
So right now I have the 2 cups of the cauliflower shredded, and I'm gonna cook them for 5 minutes just to take the moisture out. So for the tomato sauce, we will use a cup of tomatoes. In this case, I'm using my NutriBullet, but you can use a regular blender. So you're gonna add the entire cup, and then 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and also you're gonna add a pinch of salt. Hey Luis, I think it's time to take the pizza out of the oven. Oh really? Okay, let's do it.
Oh, Louis, wait 10 minutes to separate the pizza from the wrapper until it's cool.
Oh yes, so before you separate the pizza from the paper, you need to wait 10 to 15 minutes. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, so after 15 minutes, I'm sure that the pizza can easily get out of the paper. And what is next, Cameron?
Now we're going to put a little tomato sauce on the pizza. We made our fresh tomato sauce with a little olive oil, a little salt. Very fresh, very basic. And we're just going to put a few tablespoons of sauce on top of the pizza. You don't want a thick layer of tomato sauce, just a nice thin layer that coats the entire pizza.
So our next step is the cheese.
Now I like to use mozzarella cheese. Feel free to use any kind of cheese that you like, but I find that mozzarella melts really well, It's also not too high in calories if you use the skim milk mozzarella, and it tastes great.
Okay, so because the crust is already made, after I put in the cheese, I'm gonna put it back in the oven for another 5 minutes, Cameron?
5 minutes until everything's melted and heated through. That crust is already cooked, you don't have to cook it further, just melt the toppings.
5 minutes passed, and now it's time to take our pizza out of the oven. It looks fantastic. Wow. Really inviting. Okay, this one is the final step. I finally made this fantastic pizza. This one has hams, and I add some anchovies, but it's up to you. You can add other toppings. So now let's see how this look live. Let's taste this. Oh my god, it's really good, Cameron. And let me tell you, if you really want to cut your calories, this is a great choice because I don't taste the vegetable, the cauliflower. So you are already adding that cauliflower into your diet. And remember, if you want to lower your cholesterol, if you want to improve your blood pressure, if you want to prevent or delay diabetes, eating like this on the weekend, pizza, cauliflower base, is a great choice.